Hi all, and welcome back to another episode of my current household. I hope you're all doing well. So we're back with the household from the last time. I've decided on the name Homesick for this kind of serious household thingy because I've actually had that name in mind for quite a while. And let me tell you, I'm very attached to the save file. I've been having it for like over 2 years now, or about 2 years. So it's been a really long time with them, and I've grown very fond of them. So without further ado, I'm just gonna tell you what's going on. So as you can see, we have Stella here, and something has happened to her hair. That's kind of the elephant in the room. But also, we are back home. We are officially in our own home. We are back at our mom's place, even though our grandma's place certainly feels a lot more like home. But yeah, we're back home finally. And let me just tell you, it's Saturday and Stella's hair is yellow and a lot of stuff has happened, and actually there was something that kind of prolonged us getting back home because Stella got into a bit of trouble. So let me just show you. This door is locked for everyone but Stella, and that's because Stella actually tried to run away with a friend of hers on Thursday, I think, and they were gone till Friday. They were gone till it was very late, and they actually had a very good time, and they've also taken pictures together. And it basically started because they were meeting up after school. So Stella was supposed to attend ballet, and twice a week she stays at the ballet center where she practices, because they kind of have like a sleeping situation there, so the students can also just go to sleep when they want to practice a little longer, or for whatever reason they have like little dorms there. Stella was supposed to stay there. Well, they didn't really pay attention to when students were leaving and when they were coming in and all that stuff. So Stella took the initiative to spend some time with her friend, and she was actually very tired during school, and as I said in the last episode, she kind of slipped and she's actually talking to her mom. So a friend here, I already kind of touched on that in the last episode, her friend Alessia. She is actually kind of a troublemaker, so she kind of got Stella into this whole thing. She is the one that is way more involved in like doing illegal things and all that stuff. And yeah, so Stella and Alessia, they just met up at her place, and they actually just planned to go on a party. After that rave, they were so high, I swear to God, and they've actually decided to run away. So Alessia was having a lot of problems. She was having so much stuff was going on. She just started crying sometimes. She was really not doing well, and so was Stella. So they were like, hey, do you want to run away together, you know? And so they decided to run away, and they were gone for some days actually. They were gone for quite some time. And basically when they were trying to get to a different location, because they were actually going to Granite Falls, and then they kind of realized like, hey, we still have our phones, our parents or our family can just track us. Right when they decided to just leave their phones somewhere and leave Granite Falls altogether, Stella's mom actually showed up. Stella's mom showed up at the scene, and she saw them trying to run away to a different place, and let me tell you, she was not happy. If there's one thing you should know about Stella's mom, she is very questionable, and her ways of parenting are very questionable. So she personally thinks she's just being strict. She thinks she's raising her kid how she's supposed to raise her kid, and so she doesn't mind throwing hands. Her mother said that as long as her hair was like this, she couldn't attend school. But there's basically a hairdresser coming over really soon, and yeah, Stella's in big trouble. Also, everything, or mostly everything she had in her inventory, all her bag was confiscated. So she still has some stuff that the others don't mind her having. But Raphael, her protection bodyguard person, he actually took everything she has, including the things they did at the rave. And now this was just kind of thrown in her bag, so like it wasn't even in like a Ziploc, so it's just at the bottom of her bag, and I think he doesn't really know what it is. Like, it could just be salt for whatever reason, but this he definitely knows because those are Ziplocs. And he has been hesitating to tell Stella's mother, Rosie, about it. He just doesn't have a good feeling, like he doesn't know how she would react if she knew that. And so he just has to think about it first. And as you can see here, Rosie's actually checking on Stella, and she's been doing this a lot. She's been coming into her room all the time. I think she's just kind of giving her the cold shoulder. So she's constantly checking on her, but she's also really giving her the cold shoulder. Anyways, we should probably get dressed, and then we can go ahead and call our hairdresser, because she doesn't have any like super close friends that know things about hairdressing. But let me tell you, she's a very influential person, and she has a lot of connections, whether she would call them friends or not. She's good with a lot of people, and sure enough, there's gonna be a hairdresser under them, and I think that if nothing works, she's gonna give them a little extra payment for them to keep shut about what happened to Stella's hair. Oh, as a she also has a lot of, she has a lot of booze, I think. We actually have an outfit that she's supposed to wear for the hairdressing appointment, so I'm just gonna put her in this dress. And Stella's actually taking a bath right now. But while we wait for our hairdresser to arrive, I think that Rosie's actually going to get a coffee really quick, because she really does like her morning coffee. Oh my god, I totally missed that. Hey there, neighbor, do I hear the sizzle or something broken in there? This is Alessia. Okay, she's leaving. So Alessia came over to check on Stella. So as you guys can see, Stella is wearing a very expensive dress. I think you can't see that, but she actually has her hair kind of slicked back, because my mom told her to do so, because she doesn't like the way the layers look. So we're going to head downstairs, and our hairdresser is actually going to offer us an appearance styling. You guys can also do this, you don't need a mod for that. I'm using like the control and the sim mod just to control the hairdresser, but you can just offer Sims an appearance styling, and then you can just change the whole appearance. So this is actually functional, and you can actually choose hairstyles and all that stuff. So I thought I'd just let you know. Oh my god, this is so awkward, because she actually has a romantic relationship with them. And I think Stella kind of like gets the vibe. He's like, hey, so you were Stella. Okay, so your mom told me that you kind of messed up your hair. And she's like, yeah. Did she? He's like, yeah, so is she doing important stuff back there? I mean, she's a politician. And she's like, maybe, I don't even know. Stella's not talking a lot. Also, you made some food for him. But we're gonna change Stella's hair. He's gonna change it up a little bit. Because what Rosie mostly has planned is she wants Stella to get back her natural hair color first off. That's kind of the most important thing right now. We're gonna try to get the color as close as possible to her natural hair color, so that the roots don't seem off or anything. So I think it was this color. Yeah, it was this color. Okay, this was Stella's natural hair color. And now let's see what we can do about the haircut she gave herself. Now mind you, she doesn't like this. She doesn't want her hair to be changed. It was her own choice, and I mean, she's 15, 16, like, she should totally be allowed to change her own hair, but her mother doesn't think that. So I don't even think we can do a lot about this, because it is really short, and she does have layers. So the shortest layer that she has is here. And Rosie definitely doesn't want her to have like such short hair. But she also doesn't want her to have like too many layers, I think. So I think we're either gonna stick with something like this, or we're going to straighten her hair, but we would have to do that every day. I mean, we can also go for something like this. This is also more so Stella's natural hair texture. She actually has very curly hair, but she's just kind of been straightening it for all of her life, or most of her butlers have been. Okay, with it being summer, I don't think we're going to give her extensions just now. So we're just going to stick with her natural hair color and this little bun right here. Which also makes sense with her hair length, because look at this. Oh my god, I did not realize it was this late. But we are actually going to tell our hairdresser that he can grab a serving. I think we're going to ask out... Let's just go for him, because she's very attracted to him recently. That's also like someone she met fairly recently. So let's just invite him over. And we're also going to send him a floaty selfie. She's like, hey, do you want to come over to my place? You know, we can make some sushi. We can talk, even though she doesn't like talking to him. She's actually very interested in other things. They have an awful compatibility, but she's attracted to him, so don't talk to Stella. Hello, Bronson. She's like, yeah, so if you want to, we can go ahead and make some sushi, but we can also go to the garden and get some drinks, you know, maybe repair this thingy. We can also play some darts. Stella does not really know about all of these things going on. I mean, she does realize that there are a lot of men coming over, but for most of the time she's just in her room. Also, not at home, because she does attend college classes for preparation for college, because as of right now it's actually planned that she graduates early. She's supposed to graduate next year, because I'm actually planning this year out like an entire year. So we're going to be on summer break, and then afterwards, when summer break is over, we're going to plan till the next summer break. Like, after summer break, this is gonna be Stella's last year in high school, and then when the next summer break hits, that's when I'm gonna play the year as normal. If you guys eat sushi, what kind of sushi do you like best? Because I like avocado. Avocado is so good. And I also eat tofu sometimes, but I really like avocado. I think we're just gonna go with avocado. But let me know what you guys like best. Oh my god, they're done making their sushi and it looks so good. We're gonna get some drinks and we're gonna eat some sushi. And then we're gonna play some darts. Bronson's gonna make some drinks for us. What kind of drink can he make? Let's make a drink for Rosie. Oh, actually, let's make drinks for everyone. We're gonna get this one, the Van Haan Estate Merlot, because Rosie actually, she really likes the whole Van Haan situation, so she actually has a painting of Mimsy over here, and this is actually historically important because this was painted on the day that the fire happened. In case you guys don't know, there's like lore going on with the Van Haan Estate in Windenburg. And she also has this painting of Mimsy over there. So she really likes the whole story, I guess. Bronson is feeling flirty, oh my god. Rosie, have a drink. Look at her go! I wonder who's gonna win. Oh my god, she's drunk. He's fine though, he's sober. You can also have a drink. No, don't. Go drink this. Oh my god, who's winning? Someone has 11 points and someone else has 0. I wonder which one is Rosie, because the last time she was playing darts with someone, she actually won. Oh, okay, he has 2 points and Rosie has 11 points. I wonder what makes her so good at darts. Oh no, she's dizzy. She's been having a couple of health issues lately. She also needs to wear glasses now. Sometimes she doesn't wear them during the day, but like when she went down or when she's at home, she sometimes has to wear glasses. Oh my gosh, she is winning! Girl, this is your game, I swear. He's like, no, you're making me lose. And I don't want to lose. And she's like, it's fine. She's like, let's get some sushi, okay? You're doing fine. Can we mock him? Can we mock him? She's like, you are such a loser at this game. And she's like, and you are so mean. Let's give him a kiss. Oh my god! Do you just scare us? She's like, I really like you better when you don't talk, you know? So let me just... They're getting a little spicy. Do we have somewhere to go? Do we? I mean, we have a basement, but it would be pretty scary to go there. And he's still playing darts. Should they just... Should they just... I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Okay, Stella, what are you doing? Stella has been doing a lot of things. Why are you wearing a ballet costume? She's been doing a lot of things, I've noticed. So, she was doing her homework, then she was doing yoga or something, then she was in the bathroom, then she was doing her homework again, and then she was asleep, now she was practicing wellness, and now she's going to sleep again. Homegirl does not feel well, okay? Homegirl does not know what to do, she's not feeling well. So we're gonna change into something more comfortable. Do we have anything comfortable? So this is what we wear to grandma's. I don't think she has anything comfortable. I swear, she's only left her room to get her hair cut. And since then, her mom has been giving her the cold shoulder. Now I also have to put this image away again. Yeah, this is her life. Oh my god. Seeking solace from fear of being alone. Rosie is feeling disconnected from her partner and the relationship. She's been having that fear, even though she has a lot of partners. And it's kind of been like this ever since she was young. And this is no apology for her behavior, but I think that has been one of her coping skills during her childhood, because this story is a bit deeper than just a sim being shitty to their kid for no reason. I mean, this is in no way like acceptable, her behavior, but she's been growing up under very shitty circumstances as well, and she doesn't get along with her mom either. Also, what I didn't tell you is that Raphael also took all of her stuff, so she's been collecting some insects where she was running away with Alessia, but also the stuff that she got from her grandma, and including her diary. And that's when Stella was getting really upset. She was like, okay, can you please just let me keep my diary? Like, that is not... that I own that. That's mine. She made a robot. That's so cute. Okay, I honestly think this is more so hers than anything else. So I think this is mostly for her, not for school. And I really like this. That's so cute. Also, while she had the time, she stashed away some things. Okay, she did not want to be entirely caught. I mean, he does know that she had that stuff, but he doesn't know that she still has that stuff. Rosie just developed a fear of being cheated on. That is so ironic. That is so ironic. She has so many fears, honestly. So like, when you open her panel, you see like so many good traits and so many like successful traits, and then you scroll down, it's like she has a fear of fire, she also has a fear of swimming, She has an intense fear of death. She has a fear of being alone. She has a fear of being cheated on. She has a fear of crowded places. And she actually wants to perform a self-reflection. So she does kind of understand that there's something wrong on her side, I guess. It's the next day and Rosie's actually going outside in her robe and she wants to clean up the sushi they made yesterday because they left it there, and I think she's also going to just manage some work stuff. Obviously she's sort of her own boss, so I feel like she's been negotiating a lot of stuff with a lot of people, and so her paycheck is kind of getting bigger and bigger, and so I think that this should reflect in her payment as well. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this little day in the life of Rosie, because I think that she's also a very interesting character that also needs some screen time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and please stay safe. And with that being said, I will see you in the next episode or video. Peace out.